Okay, in this video, we're going to prove the geometric mean formula right here. And this formula is saying that this value right here is equal to the square root of a times b. And we're going to go ahead and prove it. So let's begin. So we have to have a right triangle, which we do right here. And if we draw a line from the hypotenuse all the way down, we get the altitude. So that's our x value. And so we have here is a right triangle. So this piece right here is no longer 90 degrees. It's not necessarily 45 because if you look here, this length is obviously bigger than this length. So maybe it's like 60-30. Now, if this is 30 degrees and this right here is 90 degrees, automatically this is 60 degrees. And if this is 60 degrees and this is 90 degrees, automatically this is 30 degrees. And so now we're seeing we have a similar triangle. Likewise, it didn't have to be 30 and 60. It could have been 40 and 50. The result is the same. If this is 40, then this is 50. If this is 50, then this is 40. And we see we have a similar right triangle. Now, because we have a similar right triangle, we can establish a proportion. So just for sake, I'm going to go ahead and put this is 30 and this is 60. So this is 60 and this is 30 degrees. So opposite of our 30 degrees is x. I'm going to put 30 degrees and we have x. And opposite of the 60 degrees here for this triangle, we have b. So I'm going to put 60 degrees, I have AB, is equal to. Now I'll focus on this triangle and I'll do the same thing. I'll focus on 30 degrees and 60 degrees. So opposite of the 30 degrees is A, divided by opposite of 60 degrees is x. So that's how we get this piece right here. So now if you want to further prove this formula, you can cross multiply. X times x is x squared is equal to a times b. We have a times b. If we take the square root of both sides, we would get x is equal to the square root of a times b. And so that's pretty much it for this video. In the next video, we're going to do one example problem.